Hey guys, welcome to Trade Confident. We're going to deep dive into Ethereum today. Guys, is Ethereum going to keep going to $3,500 or are we exhausting this uptrend here and starting to move back down here? I want to talk to you guys about that today, so we're going to deep dive into that. Real quick, guys, update for us. We are currently sitting at 104 for 104 wins. We ended up taking our 104th win. Actually, guys, we ended up taking this on Sunday. On Sunday, we actually took a win of a total of 51.83% on the second half of our mana trade. That trade closed on Sunday for us, and then we actually opened up another trade. So we are currently in a mana trade right now that we're looking to exit the second half, but we put a stop loss at break even, which guaranteed us a quote-unquote a win on this for 104 for 104. All right, guys, in the second half of this video, I'll show you guys how to get into our system to trade, all that good stuff, but I want to talk about Ethereum today. And by the way, I just released a new masterclass for you guys of how to use TradingView charts and tools. I know a lot of you guys requested that. All right, let's dive into Ethereum right now. So Ethereum is at this point right now where there's a lot of indecision. If you guys take a look at this, I know from a trend exhaustion dashboard perspective, retail traders are seeing most of their indicators here bullish. And this usually shows me that retail traders are looking for a continuation of the trend upwards. Okay. Now, if you come down here to the price versus money flow and trend exhaustion, what I'm seeing here is we are not peaked out at the top here, like whatsoever. We're not in the top red section here. Money flow is not high. When we do get to these areas, when the trend exhaustion is high and the money flow is moving up here, this is where we are looking for moves back down, and that's where we have seen correlations to moves down, or at least some pauses and then moves back down in the market. It's been holding very true. When this does happen, we can see that the market moves back down, okay? These moves down are what's helping us. Basically, the indicators are what's helping us predict moves up and down. And I'll bring this to the forefront here in this video. But as you guys can see here, I'm just going to circle a few here so you can see this. When trend exhaustion is high and money flow is high as well, we are seeing the correlation of drops back down in the market. Even so forth, calling the drop over here when we saw money flow high, trend exhaustion high, great. We saw that move back down, the precursor to the drop. All right, if you look at where we're currently at, we are sitting in the middle here, and the money flow is fairly in the middle. So we're at an indecision point right now. Here's something I want to talk to you guys about. We're going to dive deep into the metrics today, and we'll talk about this. And then I also want to talk about the Bitcoin market cap, because that has something to play in here, and I do see some bearish signs with that, so I will be going over that as well. Okay, here's what I'm looking at. When this descending resistance line that we had is now a descending support, I think a lot of people went out here and they went to short right here because they were looking for the move back down. Okay, people who shorted basically saw the price move against them and then move back down. I think right now that a lot of stop losses for short trades are sitting right up here at the structure high. I think a lot of them are. This is technically sound when you guys short trade and you look for the moves back down when you're trading a descending resistance, now a descending support, you put stop losses up here for short trades. If this market starts moving up here and we get anywhere close to this area of about 3344, so 3,300, let's just say 3,350, that will be an official break of this structure high here, and it will give us a higher high on the chart for this continuation of an uptrend. All right, that could actually squeeze a lot of short traders out of their short trade positions and actually force them to go long with long traders. That could see a pump up in price, and that's how we could get to 3,500. Possibly, I think by the weekend, we could definitely see that. Just get another rally in here. All right, let's go over the metrics here because I want to show this to you guys, and I'll make this really fast. In order to access our metrics over here, you guys can get into our membership. It's $49 a month. We are going to be upping this to $95 a month starting February 25th. So you guys have I think it's 16 days left. So I won't go over this too much. Just want to let you guys know that's how you access our Telegram channel, all of our trade calls, how you trade with us, and access all of our metrics. Okay, come up here to the front page and then just scroll down to Ethereum, and this is going to give us our metrics today. And they're already updated, so this is live, crisp data that we're working with right now. Okay, the emotional index for Ethereum right now is actually pushed up into the greedy section. This, in my opinion, is a place where we need to watch for a move back down. Now, I told you guys about that short squeeze we could be seeing, which would technically help us push to $3,500. But when you see the market get greedy over here and we stay up into this high area, this is when the market usually starts turning back around. We see when we got up in the greedy section over here, we saw the market turn around. We got up to the anxiousness section over here, the excited area, and we saw the drop here. It's past greedy section, overextension in the market, and then we see drops back down. So I'm really watching this because although we have broken the descending resistance and now it's a support and we're looking for a break and retest formation to move up, this still, in my opinion, I don't think this has had a nice enough higher low formation to really keep us blasting off here to keep going up too much higher. I would say to $4,000, we really need to see a pullback, a healthy, nice pullback before we get to $4,000. I don't think it's going to be a straight shot up there. Take a look at this over here. This is a little bit interesting to me. Short trades are moving out just a tad bit over here on the blockchain for Bitfinex. But long trades over here are still staying steady. So this is actually a bullish sign. These short trades moving out might actually be, if you guys see this may be a precursor showing us that they're getting out of the way in thoughts that the market might start moving back up and they're going to lose on their short trades. So they may be taking short trades out of the market to prevent that squeeze that I'm talking about. So we really, really need to be watching that over the next few hours here to see if we break above this area. And again, I'm personally looking at this area right around, we could even get down to, all we have to do is break up into here. Like 3,260 is actually technically, 70 is technically a break of this. So we can watch for that. 3,300 is definitely an official break. So let me write this down because I'm looking at this as well. I want us to watch for 3,300. Let's just make that official call. That is easily a visual structure high, and that is a higher high formation on the uptrend. Let's continue down here. The market cap strength for Ethereum right now, this is looking pretty good in my opinion. Like, this isn't looking too bad. When we have market cap following price very closely, this is where we can say, all right, nothing drastic is looking at me in the face to say, okay, we're due for a move down. Although I want to pause here and I want to go over to Bitcoin for a second because this is something that I'm seeing which is honestly bearish in my opinion. If you go to the Bitcoin charts and you go down here to the market cap, what do you guys see happening right here? Okay, I'm not going to go over and show you guys how we predicted moves in the past, but look at this. When price action went up here and market cap was moving out, I believe this was a precursor to a move back down. Big institutions, big money, taking money out of the market, they're going to drop the market cap, and retail traders are going to be left trading by themselves as the price goes up. What happened over here was that price structure was actually going down, and the market cap was actually increasing. This was a very bullish sign saying that the big boys, I'm talking institutions and whales, the big guys, were upping the market cap by purchasing more Bitcoin, and then we saw a move up here. But look at what's happening in this extension rally right here. As price structure is going up, let me draw it like this so it's a little bit easier to see. As price structure is going up, the actual market cap is staying flat, if not arguably actually moving down a tad bit here. So I think this could actually be showing us that a lot of the whales have already taken some profit on this move up here, and that is why the market cap is starting to move down a little bit, because retail traders like you and me were like, we're not going to move this market cap that much. This is the big sentiment of overall crypto, and we've seen this happen before, that as price structure is moving up and market cap is moving down at the same time, this is precursors for market moves back down. So I wouldn't doubt if we see this actually, like I'm saying, guys, I do think a nice higher low formation is due, and a move back down in crypto could be had over the next 3-4 days. This is one of the signs that I'm definitely watching for here. If this kept heading up as fast as price structure did, then I would be more confident about that, because that means money is continually flowing into Bitcoin as the price is going up. That's supporting it, okay? But we're not necessarily seeing that. We're seeing price increase and the market cap actually go down a little bit. All right, very interesting. That is a bearish sign I want you guys to be aware of. Okay, coming down here, let's continue here. Trades in favor for Ethereum. This is pushed up now into the good short trade area. This is an area where, again, the metrics are looking for a move back down. Okay, this is overall, in my opinion, guys, overall metrics, looking at, call it on-chain blockchain metrics as far as the market cap. Those are looking more bearish than bullish here, okay? Let's continue down here. Well, and institutional smart money. What we're seeing over here is this acquisition of short trades over here for smart money as the price has been going up. They did this last time when the price headed up over here. They looked to switch to short trades from long trades, and then the price ended up tanking. Very interesting. Price structure moved up here. Short trades came out here for the Wells institutions, smart money, and then we saw a dip down in price. Interesting as well, okay? There are times in a bull market that you will see Wells institutions look to take short trades, but you will get the collective retail traders emotionally pumping the market back up. It happens sometimes. Not all whales and institutions get their way. You need to understand that. That's very clear. Case in point is look at GameStop, when basically retail traders went against all the hedge funds, like the billions of dollars of hedge funds, and they went out and they short squeezed on GameStop and it flew through the roof. Okay? I want you guys to be aware of that, okay? So what I'm seeing over here, the way we correlate this to the price structure and what can happen is when we see this pressure coming out here, I do believe this is going to put pressure on Ethereum and the markets as a whole from heading up too much faster. I don't think we're going to see another move like this until we see maybe a little bit more of a move up and a nice correction move back down. That's what the metrics are looking at. And honestly, they're about 75 to 80% accurate, and it would be wrong for me to call anything else from what I'm seeing here. Okay, this short squeeze that happened right here was amazing. Short traders came out in the market right here, hit their stop losses, everybody turned and went long, and that's why the market pumped. I'm looking for that again right here. But overall, the metrics are looking more bearish here. Okay, support and resistance prices. Resistance, greatest resistance, is up here at about $3,600, okay? So if we hit this, this is where I'm looking for this possible move back down. So let's take a look at this on the chart. At this structure resistance here, this is right around like 34, 35. 36 is pushing us up here around this area. Right about, let me get this again here on the chart, looking at 36. It's at the bottom of support. So it's the support up here. This zone is where we're watching very closely. And funny enough, it's actually right at our break-even entry for Ethereum. So what I'm going to be watching, guys, is if we can get Ethereum to pump up here to break even, I am probably going to look to take some profit when we're only maybe 7 to 8% in the profit here. Because I think if we get up that high, the short squeeze happens and we do start pumping up here, there is definitely going to be a correction back down. You need to watch for this correction in the market here, okay? Dollar cost average entries here, and then I'll show you guys how to get into a trade setup here for Ethereum. The setups here, guys, looking at these entries, we're looking for another green line to come out, and most likely that's going to be on the dip back down, and then you guys can get back in the market. This is for those of you guys who want to hold for literally 10, 20, 30 years. You guys are like, I'm in this for the long run. Sign me up for the next 2 decades. Great entries where you guys can at least get on discounts versus getting in at the top, which is where the exit points come in handy. Now, the exit points are staring at us in the face here saying, okay, last time we got this was the move down right here that it predicted, and this is now creating a block of red. Okay, this is an overextended market, everybody. This is overextended. This is why right now I am looking very closely today to call some exits on getting very close to Mana, exiting our second half, taking that trade win already. We're already in the profit right here for AVAX. We're at 2.76%. I'm looking to take profit on that soon. XRP, guys, you know this. We're very close to being in the profit for XRP as well, only 1.55% away. Look at these moves in the market. This thing is not just going to keep skyrocketing up like we've seen lately. And if you are in trades and you're in profit and you're watching this video, our metrics and our indicators, they're telling us this could be due for a move back down. Okay, I really want you guys to be aware of that. But before we get into the trade setup here, I want to explain one other thing here. What could be happening here is if price structure goes higher and the well money flow, like it already is moving out of the market, this shows us that money is not moving. Over here, we're looking at Ethereum over here. It's not moving with price structure, okay? This is showing us that the overall movement of money is moving out of the market and the trend exhaustion is moving down, and this could leave traders trapped to the upside, which is technically what's called a bull trap. So if this moves up here and well money flows continually moving down here like it is, this is going to most likely be a trap. Not only that, we have resistance at 3,500, which is probably going to be a trap. So you guys are like, okay, Travis, like we got all this data. What's the point? Can we like bring this all together? My point is, if you guys are in profit on any trade right now, I highly suggest you look to take some profits right now, just as we did the other day on our Matic trade. Okay, excuse me, our Mana trade. We took Mana. We even took the profit yesterday of 9.14% because I'm seeing this in the market. We were literally able to call this at the top here with the indicators moving down with divergence, and we saw Mana move down here. Guys, this market here is due for a reversal. So if you're watching this, I'm telling you, please, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not begging you either. We're not going to go there. But I really suggest you guys look to take some money out if you're in the profit right now, just as we are doing. Retail trader indicators that are all bullish like this is where they're going to look to put money in the market. But I'm telling you, when retail traders see bullish momentum in their indicators, this is where Wells institutions come out and short trade, because that's where they can act, or they sell their long trades because they cannot sell billions of dollars worth in the market to sell their long trades unless there's retail traders buying. It's called an exchange for a reason. There has to be a swap of long trades and short trades that meet together in order to create that exchange there. Okay, so guys, getting into the next Ethereum trade, let me show you how to do this. On Ethereum, just scroll all the way down to the bottom and you're going to see this trade setup right here. I want to keep it private for our members, but let me show this to you guys real quick. If you guys go to the Bitcoin chart, I'll explain this to you and we'll scroll all the way down. Pretend this is, here's the Bitcoin setup, by the way, if you guys want this one, but pretend this is Ethereum. I'll keep the chart in view over here. What you guys are going to see is 4 yellow lines. You're going to see one sell limit in green, and you're going to see price structure in white. what you're going to do is choose the amount that you want to enter this trade with. Let's say it's $1,000, okay? Split this $1,000 into 4 equal portions, so $250 each. So 250, 250, 250, 250, okay? Great. Once your first buy limit is hit, you guys want to set up the sell limit in green for 100% exit in your exchange. This is in case the market flies up and it hits the sell limit and you guys just make money. That's awesome. While you guys have this set up, make sure you're joining me in the Telegram channel where I'm going to be calling exits for you guys in the Telegram, just as we did over here when we called the exits for Mana. Okay, that is where you guys want to be hanging out. Now, the indicators, the trend exhaustion, price flow, money flow, and trend exhaustion, these indicators are on the website over here underneath the indicator section. Okay, actually, the reason why I paused there, the Telegram channel has been moved up to the top here. If you guys open this up here a little bit, you'll be able to see the Telegram link right here. This is where you guys click and you're going to get access into the Telegram channel. Just want to make that clear, just in case you guys are confused about that. Okay, the indicators here, guys, the ones you want to get to follow us, the price for swell, money flow, trend dashboard, and trend exhaustion. Let me make a comment about all this at the end of the video. If you guys want to stick around, I want to make like a public just like announcement to anyone who's followed us for a while, because we get to comment like, Travis, you talk about the indicators a lot, the membership a lot. I want to just briefly do an honest talk about that. So give me 1 second, I'll do that. Okay, the indicators, just so you guys know, the bundle pack sale we have going on is 82% off, 62, a lot higher than 62, 82% off. This is the best deal right now. You guys are going to get all of our indicators over here, and it will give you guys access to actually all 9 of these indicators we have instead of just the 3 that we use. So these 3 are basically going to come very close to the same price of the bundle pack anyways. So this is why we put this at the top. This is literally like a consistent Black Friday sale we have going on. This is the absolute best deal to get, and it gives you guys access to all the indicators, honestly, for life. And you get the source code as well. It's not a monthly purchase, it's a one-time purchase. Can I just pause this video, and I want to just say something for all of you guys who've been around. Like, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. If you like this, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It honestly really helps us out, and I appreciate it so much if you guys subscribe and all that. Guys, the reason why I talk about the indicators so much, the reason why I talk about the pricing over here, honestly, first of all, we're helping a lot of people, and that's really awesome. But let me just be really honest, guys. The way that we keep the lights on our business and be able to help you guys so much and have such good email support and be able to help so many traders and keep our prices super low, like this is ridiculous for $95 a month for what we're offering. We have the highest win rate on all of YouTube. We have millionaires that we coach, hedge funds that we even coach, and they're like paying $100 a month coming up, or $49. It's so ridiculously cheap. In the videos, I do spend time talking about this to help new traders get in. And guys, just so you know, I'm actively working with the team. I'm literally about to get on a Zoom call with the entire team here in like 15 minutes. I'm going to try to find a way where I can narrow this down where we start with the analysis, and then I go in to show you guys how to get into our programs. Because honestly, guys, YouTube is a great place for me to share all this knowledge with you guys, all this free data with you. But for those of you guys who are like, man, I want to get in here and trade, this is how we're able to share it with you. So we're going to try to come up with a way to make this a little bit more succinct, maybe a little bit, put into the beginning of the video when we do the rest of the analysis, or just put it all at the end. But just know that we're actively working on this, guys. And I don't want to turn these into like sales videos, but I really do try to give you guys as much data as possible in these videos. And I really hope this helps you. But just want to give you guys like a heart-to-heart conversation on that of, the way we're able to have such good email support, get back to you guys in time, keep our indicator prices low, keep our membership low, like do all of this. Thank you so much for just letting me share on these videos of how to access these things, because it really helps us as a business and allows us to do what we do. So thank you guys so much for the grace in that and understanding. But overall, wrapping this video up, guys, the overall metrics over here, as well as the indicators, like I am seeing this more of a bearish sign, and I think people are like, man, this market's just going to keep heading up and up. I do not see that happening. Okay, I do think we could see a little bit more of a move up here, but I think a nice, healthy, higher low formation, even back down below the descending support line right now, and back down to, honestly, guys, back down to like 2,900 is actually a very healthy move for us to head back down to in order to actually keep heading back up. So if you're in profit on trades right now, I would highly suggest you guys look to take some profit. All right, guys, God bless you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, subscribing to the channel means the world to me and our team. It helps us out so much if you guys enjoy the value of what we give you here. And the indicators, as well as the metric links, or the membership link, is in the description. And I also pinned it to the first YouTube comment, so you guys can have that as well. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and I hope this blessed you guys. God bless you. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.